Berry Avenue RP. The Girl in the Mirror Haunted Horror Story.
Help me, please. I'm stuck in the mirrors.
All right, girls, listen up. Your dad and I are going out this weekend, so you'll be staying at your Grandma Tisha's house.
Do we have to, Mom? Grandma's house is literally so old and creepy.
Yeah, and there's no Wi-Fi there.
Trust me, I know. But you'll have a great time. I'm sure she has lots of fun activities for y'all at her home. She loves you both very much.
Okay, fine.
Can we at least bring our iPads?
Sorry, girls. Grandma Tisha doesn't like those gadgets, but she has plenty of books and games to keep you entertained.
Fine.
Look, I know it's not what you're used to, but think of it as an adventure. Grandma's house is full of history and secrets. You might even discover something amazing.
Like what?
Who knows? That's for you to find out. Just promise me you'll be respectful and listen to Grandma Tisha. She's looking forward to having y'all over.
Okay, we promise, Mom.
That's what I like to hear. Let's head out now.
Oh, my beautiful granddaughters, come here, give Grandma a hug.
Hi, Grandma Tisha.
Hello, sweetheart. It's so nice to see you again. You both have grown so much from the last time I seen y'all.
These kids be growing too fast these days. It feels like just yesterday they were both babies in my arms.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh, and by the way, Mom, thanks for watching the girls this weekend.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. We're going to have a wonderful time, aren't we, girls?
What are we going to do, Grandma?
Oh, I have a few surprises planned.
We should get going if we don't want to be late.
You're right. Remember what we talked about, girls, okay? Be respectful and listen to Grandma.
We know, Mom.
Don't worry, Layla. They'll be just fine. You two go and enjoy yourselves.
Thanks, Grandma Tisha. We'll see you Sunday evening.
Be good, girls. We love you.
We love you.
Here we are, girls. This will be your room for the weekend.
The room looks like it hasn't been used in a long time.
Whose room was this, Grandma?
This room belonged to a young girl many years ago. She was very special, but her story is quite old and mysterious.
What happened to her?
That's a tale for another time. Just remember, this house holds many memories, and some of them are best left undisturbed.
Is there anything we should know about this room?
Yes, just a few simple rules. First, no running in the house. It's old, and I don't want you getting hurt. Second, always be in bed by 9 p.m. The house gets very quiet and dark at night, and it's easy to get lost.
9 p.m. on a Friday night?
Yes, that brings me to the third rule. Do not, under any circumstances, touch or look into the old mirror in the bathroom at night. It's fragile, and it's best left alone.
Why, Grandma? What's so special about that mirror?
Just an old family tradition. Trust me, it's for your own good. Anyways, are you girls hungry? It's almost time for bed.
No, we just ate. I think we'll just go to bed. We're tired. Isn't that right, sis?
Yeah. It's been a long day for us. I think we need some rest now.
Of course, girls. Get some rest. Tomorrow is a new day, and we'll have plenty of time for fun. Sleep well. And remember, the house whispers its secrets at night. Best to stay in bed and not go wandering. Sleep tight.
Okay, Grandma. Good night. We'll stay in bed.
That's good to hear. And good night.
Paris, did you hear what Grandma said about the house whispering its secrets at night? That was so creepy.
Yeah, it was a little spooky, but she was probably just trying to scare us so we wouldn't get into trouble.
I don't know. Something about what she said about the mirror in the bathroom really got to me.
June, Grandma told us not to mess with it. Let's just go to sleep.
But I just can't stop thinking about it. What if there's something really important we need to know?
June? No. Remember what Grandma said. It's for our own good.
Okay, let's just go to sleep then.
Help, please.
What was that?
I'm over here.
Who's there? And where are you?
I'm here, in the bathroom mirror.
What? Did you just say the bathroom mirror?
Yes, I'm trapped in the mirror.
Who are you? And what are you doing in the mirror?
Shh, she's coming.
Who's coming?
Is someone in the bathroom?
Yes, it's me, Grandma.
June, what are you doing up this late? It's 3 a.m.
I just needed to use the bathroom. I couldn't sleep.
Are you sure, June? You seem unsettled.
No, I'm fine, Grandma. Really. I just had trouble sleeping, that's all.
You weren't talking to anyone, were you?
No, of course not. I was just talking to myself. You know, sometimes it helps me think.
All right, June. I hope you're not breaking any rules. This house has a way of knowing when its secrets are disturbed.
No, Grandma, I promise I'll go back to bed now.
Good. You have a couple more hours of sleep. Make the most of it.
I will. Good night, Grandma.
Good night, June.
That was a close one.
June, why were you up so late last night? You were making so much noise.
It's a long story, Paris.
We've got time. Tell me what happened.
You know that mirror that Grandma told us not to go near?
Don't tell me you went near it.
Yes, I had to. There's a girl stuck in the mirror. Paris, she was calling for help.
A girl? Stuck in the mirror? Are you sure you weren't just dreaming?
I'm sure. She spoke to me. She said she's trapped.
This sounds really creepy, June. Are you sure you're not making this up?
I'm not making it up, Paris. I saw her. She was so scared. You have to believe me.
Okay, let's say I believe you. What are we supposed to do about it?
I'll show you tonight. We'll go to the bathroom together, and you'll see her too.
All right. But if nothing happens, you owe me big time for scaring me like this.
Deal. Just wait until tonight. You'll see.
So, girls, how are you liking your stay so far?
It's been nice, Grandma. The house is really interesting.
Yeah, it's different from home, but in a good way.
I'm glad to hear that. There's so much history here and so many stories. Speaking of which, would you like me to read you a bedtime story tonight?
That's very kind of you, Grandma. But I think we're just going to head to bed early again tonight. We're still a bit tired from the trip.
Yeah, we've had a long day exploring. Maybe another time?
Of course, my dears. You should get some rest. I think I'll get to bed early, too.
Thank you for dinner, Grandma. It was delicious.
Yes, thank you, Grandma.
You're both very welcome. Sleep well, and remember, no wandering around at night.
We won't, Grandma. Good night.
Yeah, good night, Grandma.
Good night, girls.
Psst, Paris. Do you think Grandma is asleep now?
Maybe. She did say she was tired earlier.
Okay, let's go check the mirror then.
We can't make too much noise, though. We don't want Grandma waking up.
Yeah, I know. That's the last thing we want. That's the mirror I heard the girl in.
Well, go on, June. Try and talk to her, if she's real.
She's real, Paris. I was not dreaming, for the last time. Why won't you just believe me?
I'll only believe it if I hear something.
Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Hello? It's me, June, the girl from last night. Are you there?
June, it's no use. Let's just go to sleep now.
Wait, shh. Did you just hear that?
Hear what?
It's her,
Who?
the girl I was telling you about, the one stuck in the mirror.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, it's me, June, and I'm here with my sister tonight.
Hi, we want to help you.
Thank you. I've been trapped here for so long.
How did you get trapped?
It's a long and sad story.
Can you tell us? Maybe we can figure out how to help you.
My name is Claire. Many years ago, I lived in this house. It was my home, my sanctuary. I grew up here in the very room you're staying in now. I remember running through the halls, playing hide and seek with my siblings, and listening to bedtime stories from my mother. This house was filled with laughter and love. I had a happy childhood. I can still hear the sound of my father's laughter echoing through the halls, and my mother's soft singing as she baked in the kitchen. Every corner of this house held a memory. The grand staircase where I took my first tumble, the garden where I picked flowers, and the cozy living room where we all gathered on cold winter nights.
What happened, Claire?
When I was just 10 years old, I fell ill. It started with just a little tiredness and a few aches. My parents thought it was nothing serious at first, but as days turned into weeks, I grew weaker. The doctors came and went, their faces growing more grim with each visit. They told my parents it was cancer. Back then, there wasn't much they could do. They tried their best, but I could see the fear in their eyes.
That must have been so hard.
It was. I spent most of my days in bed, too weak to play or even read. My mother would sit by my side, holding my hand, telling me stories about brave knights and magical lands. She tried to keep my spirits up, but I could see the sorrow in her eyes. My father, once so strong and joyful, seemed to age overnight. He would come into my room, sit by my bedside, and stroke my hair, but he couldn't hide the tears in his eyes. I remember the day my hair started to fall out. My mother brushed it gently, trying to comfort me, but I could see how much it hurt her. My siblings didn't understand why I couldn't play with them anymore. They would peek into my room, their eyes wide with confusion and fear. The house, which had once been so full of life, became a place of sadness and despair.
What happened after that?
One stormy night, I took my last breath. My family was devastated. My mother cried for days, and my father became a shadow of his former self. My siblings didn't know how to cope with the loss. They couldn't bear to stay in the house anymore, so they moved away, leaving behind all the memories we had shared. I thought I would find peace, but instead I found myself trapped.
Trapped? How?
I don't know how it happened, but my spirit became bound to the mirrors in this house. Maybe it was because I spent so much time staring into them, wondering what would happen to me. Or maybe it was the house itself, holding on to me as it did to so many memories. I watched as new families moved in and out, never able to communicate, never able to leave. I remember watching my family pack up and leave, their faces etched with pain and sorrow. I wanted to reach out to them, to tell them that I was still here, but I couldn't. I was invisible to them, a silent observer of their grief. As the years passed, I watched as other families moved in, each bringing their own joys and sorrows. But none of them could see me. None of them could hear my cries for help.
That's why you need our help. To free you from the mirrors of this house?
Yes, I've been here for so long, watching the world change around me, feeling the sorrow and fear of those who lived here after me. I don't want to be trapped anymore. I want to be at peace.
We'll help you, Claire. We'll find a way to set you free.
Thank you. I believe there's a way, but it will require courage and a sacrifice. The spirits of this house are powerful, and they demand a price for my freedom.
We'll do whatever it takes. Just tell us what we need to do.
When the time comes, you'll know. Until then, stay strong and stay together. I believe in you.
Claire, we promise we'll do everything we can to help you. We won't let you stay trapped here any longer. You're not alone anymore. We'll figure this out together.
What are we going to do, June? How are we going to free her from the mirrors?
We need to find a way to break the mirror. It's the only thing that's holding her.
But what can we use? We can't just smash it with our hands.
Maybe this will work. If we throw our toy doll at the mirror, maybe we can break it.
That might work, but we need to be quiet. We can't wake up Grandma.
You're right. I'll try to be quick and do it in one shot. Ready, Paris?
Ready. Let's do it.
This is for you, Claire.
Did it work?
I don't know, but I just seen a gust of air leave the mirror.
Thank you. Thank you both. I can finally rest.
We did it, Claire. You're finally free.
We really did do it.
I've been trapped here for so long. Your kindness and bravery have given me what I thought I would never have. I will never forget what you've done for me.
We couldn't just leave you like that. You deserve to be free, to be at peace.
We couldn't let you suffer anymore.
You've given me a gift I can never repay. I'll finally be able to rest, to find peace after all these years. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
We'll never forget you, Claire. We promise.
I'll always be grateful to you both. You've set me free. Now live your lives to the fullest, and remember that you have a friend who will always watch over you.
We did it, Paris. She's at peace now.
Yeah, she's finally free. It was all because of you, June.
Come on, Paris. Let's get some rest. We did something incredible tonight.
Yeah, we did.
Paris, look, the sun is rising. Look at the sky. Do you see what that says?
Is that our names in the sky?
Yeah, it says, "Thank you, June and Paris. My soul is finally free."
We did it, June. We really did. She's at peace now.